All right. Good afternoon. It's a beautiful Friday here in Texas, which means it's not quite 100 degrees, but I have today with me Tommy and Kevin Brochu, the owners of Alu-rex. Thank you so much for joining me. Typically, the show is on Saturday. We're doing it on Friday. We're getting it out of the way so we can enjoy our weekend. Thank you for being here. How's it going?
Very good. Grant, thanks for having us.
Yeah,
Of
thank you very
course.
much.
What are you guys, where are you guys currently at right now? It looks like you're in your warehouse. You got some
Yeah,
good
exactly.
inventory
We
behind
are
you.
we are at the factory right now. We did a nice setup for you, man.
I
Yeah,
believe it. Hey, I am really excited about seeing you guys. And like, I mean, the show's in what, 12 days. I'm sure we'll see you a day earlier or something, but in less than 2 weeks, I get to hang out with you again. And let's dive right into it and just talk about your product. Why don't you tell us, whichever one of you would like to, just give us what your product is, and also what some of your core values are as a business.
go.
Maybe you can talk a little bit about
It's always,
the business.
Yeah, tell us
We
about.
always
it's
talk about the
always,
business.
yeah,
I
it's
will talk
always
about the product.
okay. So about the business, the vision you said, Grant, the vision of the business,
Well,
or
just tell us about your product, what you have, and then if you would just tell us a little bit about what type of company you are. That's all.
yeah. So
Like, hey, we love our employees, or we love, well, we treat our employees like crap.
we
Whatever.
are lucky with our employee, that's for sure, because there is two-person with us still, just to manage all that setup here. So we are very lucky. The company have been founded in 2001. So the story of the business is we our father was a gutter installer, installing gutter here in Quebec, Canada, and
Hmm.
they was installing gutter. And at that time, the only gutter protection that was available was kind of chicken mesh, like the extended mesh where the holes are pretty big for coniferous area and very flimsy. So between spike and ferrule, we have good winter, so everything was going inside the gutter. So they look to invent a better product, a better way to protect the gutter, and
Hmm.
they design a product, and it's really where the company start by seeing a need and trying to improve something that they was doing every day. Um, and yeah, now we maybe we can switch. Well, we have 45 employee,
Hmm.
4 rep in Canada, 6 rep in the US, and well, maybe one of our core value, Grant, if anybody had spent with me and time with me and Kevin, is we like to work hard and we are passionate, but we also like to have fun doing it. So,
Yeah.
so fun is one of our core value for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
No,
true.
fun is really important, right? Fun is
Yeah,
really,
yeah, we
really
are in the
important.
business to have fun, man. So if we want to talk a little bit about our products, so the main product that we have that revolutionized the gutter industry is really the continuous hanger and the double pro. So we used to use spike and ferrule.
Hmm.
After that, it was a space hanger.
Correct.
But with that product, you don't need a space hanger anymore, and you do everything on the ground at the same time. So it's very quicker. So you will save around 30%, 30% on each job time on each job because you don't have to do the house twice.
Right.
Installing the gutter and go back to do the leaf guard. But the main the main idea that we have is you have this product so you can offer it as a better way to hang a gutter. It doesn't make sense in 2024 to leave a gutter open. So we have the solution for that. So it comes with a lifetime warranty. You can offer it on every job. And if they want a real leaf guard, the best one is the Double Pro. So it's a 2 layers product. We make sure that nothing can go inside the gutter. So we have a premium and a base product. So this is the two main product that we try to educate people in the U.S.
Hmm. Absolutely. Tell me a little bit. I've been really intrigued by this. And so, how high is that back of the Double Pro?
The Double Pro, the back will be 1.5 inch.
Beautiful. So it's an inch and a half in the back. That's
Inch and
plenty
a
right
half,
there.
just enough, when you hang your gutter to go underneath the drip edge.
Correct.
I know that some guys, some area in the U.S., they don't go. Not everybody go under the drip edge, but we have room enough to do a nice slope,
Yeah.
and make sure that the products work everywhere.
Very cool. How long has this product been being sold in the United States, do you think?
Good
Like,
question.
yeah,
Uh, so it's
you want to
around.
shout out one of your first customers? Are they still doing business with you? I'm sure they are, but like the first one in America, you're like, hey, this is the guy who started buying from us.
Yeah, so we were last week with one of our good customer, one of the first one, Ben from Laporte Seamless
Yeah,
in Michigan. This guy is doing great with our product. Great guy, so very proud to have him as a partner.
Yeah.
so cool. Very cool. Yeah.
So
We'll
the
get to
date
see
will,
Ben
will
again in
be
a few weeks. It's going to be a great time.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
for sure. Gutter
So
Summit will be nice.
so Grant, the date will be around 2003. So
Hmm.
Alu-rex we start selling our product in the US around 2003.
Okay, I like that. So 2003, I was hanging gutters in Fort Worth, Dallas, the Metroplex. I was in
Oh,
my sixth or seventh year, and I can tell you, if I would have known about this product, 21 years ago, I would have been a millionaire many, 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 many times.
Yeah, for sure. We have
it,
we have a great company in the U.S. and also Canada that are doing great with numbers. The bottom line.
Of
We want to have an impact on the bottom line when we do business with gutter companies. So we can see the impact
yeah,
once that we go into the business. We help them growing their sales. We train them. We give marketing everything that they need to promote the product. So we can see an impact very quickly the first year on the bottom line.
yeah, yeah. Mostly because of the speed of the install.
right.
Installing, being able to sell something, a better product, of course, but at a higher price, and installing that product at the same time as a normal gutter, it's where the money start to be very noticeable in a gutter company.
Yeah, yeah. I was just out at Corey J's, and I think you guys were there a couple days after or something. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
he keeps a nice inventory over there of your guys' product, and it's something that I'm intrigued by is, do you have a lot of competition? And
Competition.
I mean this, like just a couple guys having a conversation, not
Yeah,
holding you to the fire. Do you have anybody trying to copy this product you've seen over the past? Because I haven't. But
yeah,
what
yeah,
do
for
you,
sure. But it's like Kleenex. You can copy, but
never
never
the
be the
same.
same.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
Tommy? He uses the Kleenex philosophy over here.
yeah,
Well,
I like it.
that's good. That's good.
That's a good
Um,
one.
what's the lengths that these come in? 10 feet?
so it, so it comes in 7.5 feet long.
Yeah,
What is the intention with the 7.5 feet?
Because the 7.5, when you are installing gutter, you want to have a great grip with the
Yeah.
product and make it easier to install on the
yeah,
gutter. So we tried 10 feet long, but it was not right. And it
when you
took
put
more time.
yeah when you put the gutter on the stand, it's always making
A
a
little
loop,
curve,
like
yeah.
yeah, a
Yeah,
little curve.
exactly.
So 7.5 was like 10 feet. It's like if the both extremity was hard to clip the front. So 7.5 was the perfect size, pretty much, for
Absolutely.
to hang the product faster.
Okay, so I have one really solid question that I could think of to ask you guys. I don't know if you know my nickname. It's the Custom Gutter Guy. So this is about my 28th year in the seamless gutter industry. And so what I want to know about Alu-rex is, do you have like any customization secrets or tricks? Not that it needs to be done, but for your product that are inclusive to your product. Like, I know that you have little trap doors so that if you ever need to clean, you can get inside, correct? But is there
Yeah.
any other little trick or something that you could tell me about? Like, hey, we know of this one instance with a certain type of gutter to get a more precise fit. You just cut off the front or stick it in a, you know what I mean? Do you have, is there anything like that with your
Yeah,
product?
we have few tricks for sure.
Okay.
Let's say that you are up north, okay?
Uh-huh.
A lot of snow. You have steel
Like where?
roofs. So
Michigan?
Yeah,
let's say
Michigan will
Michigan.
be
You know
Let's say
I'm
good
from
Michigan.
shot.
Michigan, so I know it's south of Canada, but it's close enough.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
So
close.
let's say that you have a steel roof with a lot of snow. So
Hmm.
for sure, when you install the product, the thing that you want is to put a small downspout screw in the front. To do like a zip thing.
Okay.
So when the snow melt, it comes down from the roof and hit the front of the gutter. So you make sure that the gutter will not open. So
Oh yeah.
it make the product sturdier. And
Okay.
we also have another tricks. Let's say that you go on the installation and the roofer decided to put a 3-inch drip edge, and you don't want to put the gutter too low, eh?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So what do you do is you don't clip the back. You don't
Okay.
clip the back. You put the screw already on the product, so
Yeah, yeah.
you can enter the drip edge, the 3-inch drip edge, and make the right slope, have a
Okay.
nice height, and
Yep.
it's peace of mind.
Peace
Yeah.
of mind. And it's all about mindset, isn't it? With the
Yeah.
customer and with the business. You see, we didn't even
Yeah.
have that prepared. Like I knew I had these up here for a reason.
And also, Grant, we have over here.
Yeah, please tell me.
So every product we have inside and outside corner. So
Okay.
the thing about that is you don't want to make your own corner.
Right.
You lose
Right.
time. It's all
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
time. Gutter, it's all about time. If you can do one more job a day per
Hmm.
day, after 1 year, you just made like what, $60,000.
Yeah, the profit is always on the last one. Like the third one you can do every day. It's where you make your money.
So this is the main ID. You will pay the same price as a feet of the product, and don't forget to use it to make sure that you have the right speed.
Okay. No, that makes perfect. Hey, we got some comments on here. Your buddy Tony Cobb. I don't know.
Oh,
Do you guys
Ah,
Tony!
know
Tony
my
is
you
there.
Hey,
guys know
hello,
you,
Tony.
Hey, Tony.
do you know my relationship to Tony?
No.
Okay, so I told you I've been doing this a long time. And when I say a long time, people have been doing it much longer. But I'm only 44 years old. And so to be in the gutter industry your entire, since before I was driving, right? Tony Cobb actually was my second boss back in the 90s in Michigan.
Oh my
And
God.
so
Really?
now for everything to kind of come, yeah, he was a huge um
Have you done under deck Oasis or just gutter?
no, personally, I've run high production teams. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Specifically being with the brothers that just do gutters the past
It's just
five and a
gutter.
half, 6 years. You know, our focus was on one specific thing, right? So doesn't mean you can't add drainage and underdecking, but no, I haven't got into that. And now I do the coaching and conventions apparently, right? So um but yeah, there's a bunch of these companies that sell that underdecking. I think it's a fabulous idea, and
yeah,
I'm glad to see Tony doing really well in that too. He his company with just played a huge role in me understanding what I considered a real gutter business looked like versus kind of a mom and pop. So
Mm.
he just had a really huge. Once I worked at his company, I knew that I wanted to be in the industry. and I was like 17, 18 years old, 18, 19 years old, I think. So good times.
You,
Um,
we were
oh,
born
go
in
ahead.
the industry, Grant. So when I was 12, I was doing spike apparel for the gutter company.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah,
Were you really?
yeah. It was
Yeah,
piecework.
no,
And
listen.
then
Let's
we
go.
installed gutter by foot. Like it's why everything is about speed. More you was going fast, more money you was making. So
Yeah.
I know all about that. And of course, obviously, I did a tremendous amount of. I was still doing spike and furl in Florida with a 9 inch
Nine
ring
inch.
shank steel, 9 inch ring shank steel spikes
nine
down in
inch.
southern Florida until 2015. So it wasn't that long ago. Obviously, I had done hangers and stuff before that, but I worked for a company. You get a lot of that slanted fascia, and you got guys that know how to throw steel spikes. You just about it.
Yeah,
I could.
true.
It's like riding a bike. I could get back up there at any time and show someone how to spike off a house. The hangers are
Yeah.
easier, and Alu-rex seems like it's perfect.
So let's say you talked about the slanted fascia,
The angle
Yeah,
fashion.
angle fascia. So what you
yeah,
can use is the T wedge. You can put the T wedge on the T-Rex also. It will
Yeah.
works the same. I
perfect. Yeah.
I always have the question, hey, how do I use the T-Rex in that type of installation? And I say, how do you use your
Use any gutter in that
space
type.
hanger?
Yeah,
I say, do the same.
What you do with your
is
space
that?
and the same.
Are you talking about the truss T wedge?
The truss T wedge. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
so those are just made right around the corner. They're really
In
good friends of
Texas?
mine. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah, they're right here in Bernie, Texas, not too far away. I'm really good friends with the owner of that company. Yeah,
Is
he's
it
awesome.
Brandon?
Yeah, Brandon is the son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yep, Carl is the owner of that. Yeah, he got his hands in a couple of different things.
We're gonna
Well, very
have to.
cool.
We will have to come and see you in person pretty soon, Grant, in Texas.
Hey, it's all kinds of fun in Texas. So
Yeah.
whatever, it's an open invitation. Come on down. This is my wife. She was just checking out some of your stuff. So Tony's saying, what about the new Extreme Flow miters?
Nice question, Tony.
Yeah,
I
nice.
received.
Thanks, Tony, for bringing up the secrets, right?
Oh man, so I'm working on it right now. So I had samples last week, and I went to Michigan, so I had the chance to saw one. So we are working on a solution for that, for sure. So
Very cool.
soon,
Yeah.
maybe early 2025, we will have the corner for that.
Yeah. Should not be too complicated.
Nope.
No, it's just a corner, right? Let's open it up a little bit.
It's a big corner.
It's a big.
The mid corner. No, I get it. I love it. Okay, so hey, you guys, I don't want to take up a bunch of your Friday afternoon. I thanks for coming and having a pint, a wine, and a water with me and you guys. So the Gutter Summit, we're gonna see you guys here in 11, 12 days. You're gonna be, well, you're gonna be in the VIP. You guys sponsored the hand rolled cigars. They're gonna have Alu-rex bands on them. I'm super stoked about that. Make sure your social media team uses that for some cool branding down the road.
Yeah,
I'm sure there'll
That's
be some
for
awesome
sure.
cigars. We're gonna do bourbon, but what we're gonna do is push you guys out here and give you an opportunity to showcase your product. And I'm really excited to see you guys step up to that challenge, event after event after event, and it looks like your product is doing very well. So hats off to you. I love to promote products that are of quality and of good standard and come from companies that have good policies, not only for their customers, but for their employees. And I believe that you guys are absolutely that. So that's very cool. But you got to go to um, the event place that we're having this, the Georgian Hotel. Were you guys there last month or something?
yeah,
Yeah.
we were there last month. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. I know you probably can't see the whole vision once we put the banners and move stuff around and it's packed full of 300 people. But just share your version of what you think the impact is going to be of having this type of event and that type of place, because it's kind of like old man hustler, gold drinking fountains and chandeliers. Like, it's got a little gangsta to it, I guess.
A little bit gangster. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, yeah, we have good story about that hotel. But the place is amazing, Grant. Honestly, the just when you enter in the hotel, like it's all open. It's like there is a metal structure there with all windows, great light. We went to see the room where the event will be. It's beautiful, like you said. There is some kind of richness into the place.
It might, it's like almost like red velvet cake or something,
Yeah,
right?
you want to drink like good wine and good bourbon for sure at
Yeah,
that place.
yeah.
And like, I mean, it's the place is amazing, and also the event. I think any other guys that own a company that wants to learn from each other, it's for the industry is amazing. Grant,
Yeah,
to be honest,
yeah,
like
thank you.
gutter industry never had those kind of event before, at least not specifically for our industry. And thank you very much, Grant and Tim, for making that event happen. And hopefully there will
Absolutely.
be a lot of people and a lot of I don't know how to say that in English, but a lot of a year that you're gonna make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will
Oh,
be
you
there
mean
for
like
the happy hours. Sure.
we're gonna live a good life? You just wished us one more year. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, I really hope that we do better than just this year as well, too.
No, no, mini
Um,
year. Like
no,
exactly,
no,
like
that's what I
for
said.
sure.
Many, no, I'm being facetious with you. I know you're joking there. So
Okay, no, yeah, I didn't want.
yeah,
Maybe it's my English.
no, it's perfect. Absolutely. I hope that we are successful, but let me back up a little bit and just give both my other partners credit too, John DeLu and John Majak. I don't know, we wouldn't even have began, me and Tim ourselves, to plan an event without hiring any professionals in a whole nother state where none of us live. um, John Majak has played a tremendous role in making sure that the way that this event not just looks but functions is at such an extremely high level. And we know that, speaking for myself, I'm just a gutter guy or whatever, but I don't have to be scared to reach for that level, even though I might fall a little bit short this year because it's our first year. So the imperfect action that Majak leads by example with, it really sets off a chain reaction of successful days, because we're achieving for so much. We understand if we fall a little short, we're taking out way bigger chunks and handfuls than most people, right? Because we're just striving, and we have a defined goal, and that is to unite the gutter industry and create some uniform policy and structure. There's a long, long road ahead of us to do that, but we are really excited about partnering with a lot of different small and large business on the install side,
Yeah.
as well as small and large and new and up and coming. I'm now that I'm in this position, I have a lot of people coming to me with ideas because they trust that I've heard them before, seen them, and I'm seeing all this innovation coming, and I'm very excited by it. And tonight I'm just really excited to learn a lot more about the products Alu-rex and Alu-rex Double Pro. And hey, the summit's about to be a blast.
Yes,
Yeah.
for sure, for sure. You have
Hey,
such a great list of speakers, man.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. The speaker will be great.
man, it's if you are in a gutter business, you want to be there. It's simple as
yeah,
that, for sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, you guys are in the VIP, so I don't know if you're going to go over to the tour with me on Wednesday. You leaving on the buses with me and Tim to go over to Spectra?
What time do we arrive? The flight Wednesday afternoon. So we arrive Wednesday afternoon.
You'll
Tuesday,
be,
Tuesday.
yeah, you'll be too late. It's
Tuesday.
fine, but
Tuesday.
yeah, we'll
Yeah,
see you when we
Tuesday.
come back.
Okay, we arrive
Oh, you
Tuesday
come
afternoon.
Tuesday?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So me and Timmy get in. Our team will be there Tuesday morning, so we'll see you. And then on Wednesday in the VIP, we're gonna hop on some buses. We're gonna go have some fun at Spectra. They're gonna show us a really good time over there. So I'm super excited for that.
Actually,
Hopefully you guys are.
Yeah, and the spot of the hotel is really nice. Also, Grant, like I need to share that with other guys that listen to that. Like the spot in Atlanta is a very nice spot. Like there is a ton of restaurant, a lot of stuff to do around it, around the hotel, walking distance. Me and Kevin had a lot of fun when we went
Hey, it's
there.
gonna be
So
a. That's why I said it's gonna be an absolute blast. The Fox Theater is across the street. A ton
yeah,
Yeah.
of us are going to the, I guess, world-renowned Atlanta Aquarium on Saturday morning. We're going out Saturday night, dressed to impress. Like, so the one thing about the Georgian Terrace, I don't know if you know, but part of the bourbon evening and cigars is that the Georgian Terrace makes its own bourbon. And in the 1920s, yeah, and they still do to this day. But back in the 1920s during the Prohibition, I don't know if you guys were at the hotel. Did you go downstairs to the speakeasy to like the private old bar?
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
yeah.
we did.
Okay, that's where the VIP cigars and there's a mezzanine around outside. But I don't know if you remember when you went in that bar, there's those two huge doors that take you underneath the street. And that's where they used to probably roll out the barrels of bourbon in the 20s to the mobsters and then they would,
Distribute
do their
that.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, so we're not going to distribute it, we're going to drink it. And so we'll be down there. I think we got 100 people maxed out in the VIP. It's completely sold out. Um,
Nice.
and
Did you
then
so
if
Grant? Did you say that there is a night dress and something like? Do I need to bring like a nice suit? Is it very dress as good as you can? Pretty much night.
yeah, the intention, is to enrich our souls, our minds, and our businesses from like 6 a.m. until 6 p.m. And then I don't know why, even if you had the flu and you were in public, you should be dressed very nice at all times. Is
Yeah,
my
yeah,
take.
yeah. I like that. We're
So
gonna bring. We're
One
gonna
we
bring.
night
got
I
to,
will need to go buy a suit.
Kevin
yeah.
will
Listen,
come with
and
like the best suit ever.
I know. Don't kill me. Listen, I don't. It doesn't have to be that great, but yeah, we're gonna bring a nice outfit. It's fine. I will
Oh
tell you
yeah,
this though, and you guys have been successful, so this would be right up your alley. In Atlanta is one of I've been L.A., Chicago, New York. I mean, you name it, everywhere in the United States, and Atlanta is maybe besides Miami, but probably still Atlanta is the number one place to buy clothes, especially if you want something high end or custom made. Absolutely. You'd think it was in LA or but it's not. It's in there. So if you need a suit or just, something one off like some Gucci product, something wild, you're going to get it in Atlanta. But if you need like Ital-
Kevin
Italian
will come.
shoes or a
Yeah.
leather tuxedo, you could get it there too.
Oh, that's
A
pretty
leather
cool.
tuxedo?
Man,
Maybe
I'm
it's too
just
much
saying,
for
I don't know
me.
how y'all do
Oh
it
man,
in
no, it's too
Canada,
much.
but
that will be amazing.
Something that you can wear just once.
that's it, baby. That's it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a good time. Thank you so much for your support. I hope you have a fabulous weekend. Let's see if I missed David Wyatt. He said what's going on. I don't know if you've got to meet David. Um, I would love to introduce him to you at the summit. He's actually going to be speaking about reoccurring revenue. In fact, when you don't have guards and you want to run the clean out model, which works for
For
a lot of
sure.
people as well too.
Yeah.
What would you? I guess one last question. I was like, I want to take it easy on you guys, and I want you to like me, and I want to be friends and all that. But the industry might not forgive me if I didn't ask you one semi-difficult question. So let's
Yeah.
say you're not the customer just isn't doesn't want a top and you own a gutter business, you're still going to sell them gutters. Are you guys recommending you go with the hidden hanger every 2 feet or 18 inches? Or are only clowns use hidden hangers? Like this is the newest thing. You have and I'm joking, of course, but I've got no respect for hidden hangers. That's foolish.
Yeah. Well, I will answer that question very, and I very
He's
honestly, and
still
I
thinking.
really believe that every industry should evolve.
Hmm.
If you take roofing, windows, and door, like if you like, if we we go back. We are selling, installing space hanger for about 20 years now in our
Yeah.
industry. And
Hmm.
if you call someone to change your windows, and it's 40 years old, and he come to your place and he offer you two price, his standard and his premium. Like even his standard windows, not his premium, just his standard windows will be much different than the windows you have on your house right now. So if I will be a gutter guys, I will sell the Evolution 100% of the time. Like we used to install gutter with space hanger. Now we install gutter with a continuous hanger that will prevent warp. You can apply a ladder. It's just a better way to hang a gutter. And we don't talk about like gutter protection, leaves and debris. Of course, it is a gutter protection for leaves, debris, pine needles. But first of all, we sell that as a better way to hang a gutter. And when a gutter guys understand that part, it's where they make the most money, because Alu-rex, we are not there to convince a gutter guys to switch to our product for the same
Right.
ratio of job. If you use micro mesh, you sell 4 job out of 10 with your product, and you use Alu-rex and you sell 4 job out of 10 with Alu-rex. Yes, you're gonna get a gain with speed, but it's maybe 20%, 30% faster. But when you sell that as a hanger on every job, then you really reach the full potential of our business model that we want to share to every gutter guy.
Makes 100% sense.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
great answer.
It,
I wouldn't
it,
have answered it
it is.
any. I wouldn't have
Yeah.
answered it any differently. I would have said the exact same thing.
Yeah. Sell the Evolution. It is just a
You
better
got
way.
to.
And it's
Yeah.
so simple to sell. When you sell that way, it's 99.9% close. It's people don't buy something that you install 20 years
Right.
for 20 years
Right.
old. Like they want to buy the next thing. And selling a gutter protection is always harder, because people want to wait. They want to look at Home Depot. They're gonna ask you if they can call you back. Like it's terrible. I sold gutter.
Freaking
I know
Home
what it
Depot, you
is.
gotta love it, right?
Yeah, every day, like you got a yes or a no. But when you
Let me
sell the
ask you.
Evolution and you tell the homeowner that it's how you hang the gutter, there is no question. They say yes. So it's pretty surprising when you try it.
Let me ask you this. Would you guys have home? You have Home Depot up there,
Yeah,
Yeah.
right? Or is it Lowe's?
Home Depot.
You have
Both.
Lowe's.
Both. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Do you
tried. They
prefer?
tried those, but it didn't work.
Let me ask you. Do you have a preference, Lowe's or Home Depot?
Home
Ah,
Depot is stronger here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
I mean,
stronger.
I like Home Depot. I don't like that orange, like that color to me. The stores don't feel as like nice. Like Lowe's to me is
Feel-
a more presentable store. I feel like they have their act together just a hair more. Both are very solid
Yeah.
companies. I
Yeah.
thought maybe you guys had like Menards or something up there.
No.
No, we
And
don't have Menards.
No. And actually, why I said Home Depot better, Grant, it's because Lowe's to enter in Canada, they bought Rona. And Rona was really downhill kind of
Ah, yeah,
retail store. So I think it's why it didn't went that well by
yeah.
buying someone that already was going down pretty much. Yeah.
No, for sure. And I've got no skin in that game, so both of those guys. I need whoever's closest when I need a tool or
Yeah.
a piece of lumber, right? So there's no, I'm not partial. Hey guys, thank you so much. I'm really excited about our relationship moving forward. Thank you again, absolutely from the bottom of our heart, all of our team. It means so much to us. You guys kind of jumped in last minute and made a big decision to come. I feel like you're supporting us as well, being at the show, and very excited about seeing you guys in person again. And hope you have an awesome weekend.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you,
Grant.
Grant. I hope that I will be able to bring back some cigar in Canada.
His luggage.
Hold,
For
hold,
sure.
hold on. So no, listen, we don't have to. I have a huge humidor behind me. So do you smoke? Are you a cigar smoker?
Yeah, I am a cigar smoker.
Both of you?
Not much for me, Grant, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this is some. That's the first time I've opened that in 18 months. By the way, I did that for you.
I'm sure it smelled very good, Grant.
What? Let me just. I'll tell you kind of what I have in here. I have some La Glorias. I have some Pardons. I have a bunch of Upmans, some Macureras, some Fuentes, short stories, a lot of Maduros, and then I have probably another 50 cigars off to my left. So I'm going to send you. I'm gonna send you some cigars. I think I can make that happen. But I'll
Hey,
bring you some as well.
no,
Yeah. Bring
man,
bring some in Gutter Summit,
no,
and we
no.
will. I will try at least with you,
Come,
Grant.
come with the cigar, man.
Come with the yeah.
Come see us.
No, we'll be there. Come see me, and we'll have
Yeah,
people
yeah,
come see
yeah.
us.
And then you're gonna come to see us in Quebec
Yeah, so
after.
then we'll have people come see us together. And yeah, I'll bring you 4 or 5 cigars to the thing. Listen, we got really good Nicaraguan. I really me and Johnny D spent some good time on this, but I got what I would consider to be the best cigar roller and tobacco because any good cigar roller, but can you bring the good tobacco too? Right? So I've got a really good, I like dark cigars, Nicaraguan, a little bit more robust, spicy. He's coming, and like I said, we got the Alu-rex branding right on the wrapper for the
That will
boys.
be
And
amazing.
we'll be smoking from 7 to 10 on Thursday. Hey guys, have a great. We'll be smoking. We can smoke more than
Hey,
that if we want
at
to
the end,
too.
ask me any question
Can-
about gutter. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to answer, Grant.
You did just fine for the interview. You guys were excellent. Let me shout out to your fabulous team that was getting you all set up. And we'll shout out my fabulous team, my son and my wife who always get my drinks
Ah,
and all
yeah,
that stuff. But to your team, yeah, bring them.
yeah.
They
Yeah.
want to
Come on.
come.
No, they
Yeah.
don't want to.
Oh, they are too shy.
Who is
Maria and
Marie?
Vanessa.
Is Marie over there?
Mary and
Murray
Van.
and Vanessa. They are
Okay,
house.
Mary and Vanessa. I'll just shout out Marie. Hello, Marie.
Hey,
Thank
hi,
you so
Grant.
much for all of
Looking
your
forward
help.
to meet you in person over there in a few days.
Yeah, absolutely. And thanks for all of your help. All right. Hey, Alu-rex team, check them out. How do they find you guys?
They can go on our website. They can find one of our sales rep also contact on the website. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Website is the best for sure. And then after that, they have all the phone number, and we're gonna direct them to the rep, or they can ask for us if they want, and then I'm gonna answer the call for sure.
Yeah, and we definitely won't be too busy smoking a cigar. To answer
Yeah,
that.
yeah, absolutely.
Don't call him between the 9th, 10th, and 11th. I heard he's going to be out of
Yeah,
town.
yeah. I
So,
might just take my voicemail the next day.
Majak says what's up, guys. Tim Crouch says what's up, and then I know I won't say this right, maybe, but Marie Maud Dubois,
It's someone from Alu-rex.
yeah, said hello to Marie.
Hello,
Hello,
to Marie.
Marie.
Hello, Marie.
Marie steps on for 1 second and already starts having fans shout her out.
I know.
yeah,
She will be there at the Gutter Summit.
So, okay. Hey guys, Gutter family, I just want to tell you from the Gutter Growth family, we absolutely appreciate the event is basically sold out. I don't think we're selling any more tickets. Don't have to quote me on that. You can reach out to me or Tim, and I'm sure we could fit 1 or 2 more in, but we have pretty much maxed this place out. Thank you so much for doing that. Come check out Alu-rex and a bunch of other awesome vendors and have a cigar and a bourbon with us. You guys have a fabulous Friday evening. Everybody stay safe.
yeah. Stay safe,
Thanks.
Brent. Thanks
Thanks,
for
Grant.
having us.